on now to the eye. Just Stop Oil. They're after Taylor Swift now. Paul.
Well, this is the final straw for me.
Yeah. I know you're a huge fan.
Yeah, I'm a Swiftie. Just Stop Oil target Taylor Swift's private jet and accuse her of greenwashing. So the group told The Eye, which is that reputable newspaper, the star purchase of carbon offsets to make up for her private jet use was an attempt to buy her way out of climate emergency.
She's saying because she does other things that offset, she can have a private jet. That's daft, isn't it?
But that's what all celebrities do now.
Works, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, she goes and plants a few forests or something.
Something like that. If you build a new house and you put enough energy-saving light bulbs in, you get a point. I don't know the details, Andrew,
right,
but I think that's what she's done. She's mega bought carbon.
So this is in The Eye. They are 13 to 14 paragraphs in before they mention that they targeted the wrong plane.
Oh, did they?
They didn't get anywhere near that plane. Because when I read this story, I thought, I'm sure I heard something on Twitter earlier, how they've got the wrong plane, and they did get the wrong plane.
So whose plane did they spray?
They're just some random, a posh guy, you know, wealthy business chap.
Now, look, there they are, cutting through the gate at the airport. Now, what I don't understand about this is Just Stop Oil, and, you know, we saw them the other day with Stonehenge. Just Stop Oil are an organisation that, as a matter of course, break the law. You know, they are an organisation that commit criminal offences as part of their raison d'etre.
Yes.
Now, we, in this country, don't we criminalise and arrest groups such as, you know, groups of gangsters, say? Don't we arrest them if their organisation is solely there to break the law?
You would think so.
What's going on?
What is going on? I mean, they're just untouchable.
I mean, can I just go to an airport and with some power tools and sort of saw my way through?
Well, make sure you've got orange paint. And it's not that they don't get arrested, but yes, I see what you're saying. They appear to be treated very nicely.
No, but why isn't the organisation shut down by the police in the way that a gangster organisation would be infiltrated and shut down by the police?
Absolutely, and I think that's a class issue. I genuinely do.
Really?
I mean, the Peaky Blinders didn't get away with it, did they?
No. Is it because they're all posh kids?
Well, of course it is. Most of them are.
And they can hire the best lawyers, right? They can get, like, OJ's lawyers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The glove.
Yeah, all
it
of that.
didn't fit.
Well, and also, you know, maybe they've got some sympathy on the inside, something like that. Maybe.
Do you think? Is that it? So they have a kind of establishment, a popular view?
That's where they're from. They're all related, aren't they?
Right.
That's what it feels like to me. I think that they've totally eradicated any validity of their own cause.
Yeah, it's very interesting to see. J.K. Rowling tweeted out after the Stonehenge saying it now looks to everyone like you're working for big oil.
Yeah.
Because you're clearly turning everyone off your cause quite successfully.
Exactly.
You know,
it's incredible.
And they're so smug. They think they're being so radical. And the justification is always stuff like this. Every moment has to have a radical flag. They see themselves as these radicals. And they just think... They're often comparing themselves to the suffragettes. Of course, we know that Emily Davison lost her life after hunger strikes, being force-fed, finally ended up under the King's horse. It's really not the same, is it?
No, and now going after Taylor Swift, they're just going to alienate the young generation.
Just Stop Joy.
People love Taylor Swift. Paul, sing me a Taylor Swift song.
No, I wouldn't like to. Because, well, actually, she's asked me not to.
Has she?
Yeah, because I'm so good that she doesn't want people to come to me.
Yeah, of course. You know, that's a fair point.
I forgot to tell you that. Yeah, there was a whole letter that came into GBNews.
I was just interested because I don't actually know any of her songs.
No, me either.
That song, Shake It Off.
I think
Shake It
one
Off.
Of hers.
What does that mean, shake it off?
Shake it off. I assume it means, you know, like, dust yourself off and go again. I don't know.
Oh, it's a metaphor.
I'm not a Swiftie.
It's not like what happens if a spider lands on your shoulder.
Could be.
It's not advice about how to deal with... Is it an advice about dandruff? Is that the song about dandruff?
Quite possibly.
Well, OK, I don't know.